playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Out there, great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun to hand off. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Ooh, did the offense catch a break there? I don't know if that's just the jitters of playing in a playoff game or what, but that ball's on the ground in the first play. They're fortunate to get it back.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to
breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
First down, looking for more now. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, SMU. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Quick throw to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Important second down play coming up. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The shotgun running play call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit, swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it again. And they will score. Touchdown, Mustangs. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Running back has it on the screen now. Ah, here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in a process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because they're going to throw the screen on you.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. His 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks in open space. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, SMU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Commodores, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. They move the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a big 6. And they recover from that right now. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback still with the football. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That's just exactly how you coach him from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Crosses the 10-yard line. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got him right where you want him on 3rd and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Mustangs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Receiver makes the catch, and he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And there's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
Touchdown, SMU. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Commodores come to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Here comes the up-tempo offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Pulls it in. It's Fowler. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Commodores will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. that one straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and will take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
But he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And they'll run it. Hands off to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Running out of time in the pocket. Running back grabs it on a screen. Great cut there to make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They'll try the ground game here. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
That's exactly what the defense needed here to get back into this game, a chance to get the turnover, and instead of getting on top of it, the ball ends up going out of bounds where the offense will retain possession.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Vanderbilt, 10.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fire to the right side, complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
the back gets the football. Running with purpose. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On the ground, it's Taylor. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They go with a direct snap. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offense.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, SMU. Extra point try coming now.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
SMU 49.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, this spin move, and he's got some space here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Commodores will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
By the receiver. Picks up 9.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Mustangs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
And the Commodores are on the move here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. Commodores will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
13.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. And they keep it going. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
They'll take a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field.
Number 18 on to kick it away.
And here's the return. And the return man runs out of bounds. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Commodores have 1st and 10 here. Breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
First down for the offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
It's a shotgun run call. Fights through a tackle.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down.